And back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs. Sharma taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Kishan will be his partner today, starting at the non-strikers end.
Small outside edge and taken. West Indies get the wicket. Gone. Great reflexes.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good shot. A beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
Yadav, the new man, taking guard in the middle. Want to get things going after getting their iron. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, this might get that wicket. Well played, could be a quick single.
Bars on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Going with pace now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, was written down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Chide should be runs here. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yadav doesn't offer a shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing line.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. Will force a mistake. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Money for. It's thrown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice running between the wickets. Pads, though, not the bats. Yadav with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Thick edge.
Just threw the shots too early.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Moti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Don't always mind being hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Big edge.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Moti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Joseph with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Onto that early, that could be four.
They picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
He's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. West Indies will need to change their approach. Leaking runs, that'll give both batters enormous confidence. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Too much room and got what it deserved. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Singh coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Singh gets off the mark. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
To go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Interesting decision to change the bowler. Found the game tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge of how well leads to a scoring. Nice shot. Runs possible. Brilliant diving stop. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nicely played. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Shot, should be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Forward, the pace bowler coming into the attack. They've gone up here. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Joseph coming back into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Powell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Shot, should be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. He just stands and admire that shot.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Well, the seems so lovely. Timing was brilliant and they stayed hits. Fantastic.
When the last delivery is that sign they're trying to push the run rate. Nice shot, straight gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Forward, back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot. Runs possible. Stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They'll get at least one here. Too much room and got what it deserved. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
fit the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Edged. Onto that early, that could be 4.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And caught. That's just superb. Great catch, quick reactions.
Dubé, lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Singh has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great length is obviously the way to go. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Right off the middle of that.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shots too early. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it's dispatched with ease.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Big edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Big edge. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and then ran out to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The same coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And gone, straight to the keeper. Gone, great catch.
Patel looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. That's in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
massive outside edge. Half a chance, missed. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Going with spin now. Huge edge. And the chance goes begging.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Too much room and got what it deserved. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Chakravarti, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Chakravarti gets off the mark.
Hussain to bowl the last over. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Drive for six.
It's another massive maximum. Two in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's so cool that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in
short. A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Right for the textbook.
And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 195 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good return back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
No, it hasn't stuck.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Should be runs here.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a wondrous stroke, straight through the colours.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Over West Indies, 18 for now.
End of the second over, and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots in there, and aggressive running between the wickets. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Quick onto that in the infield.
King lets it go through to the keeper.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Hope loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nicely played. Runs one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great commitment. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some easy.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. Still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? It's a big one, and maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. It's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. That was perfectly still.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get forward.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight to the fielder.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
On that nicely, good defence. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
6 down, and that's the power play. The fielders will spread out now. The batters will look to find the gaps and push the run between the wickets.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Ball over. The captain's going to have to make good decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high. How will he reply?
Edged it. Onto that early, that could be 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Might look to go big again here.
finds the fielder with that shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Brilliant diving stop. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. Will force a mistake. Shot, should be runs here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. India with a massive shout.
Just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Hope has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Was quick onto that in the infield.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
The shot's certainly been played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, superb timing. Couldn't get it through the field. Scampered through for a single. Good running. Cuts that off well in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. It stands in mind, that shot.
I feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 5 off it. West Indies, 111 for none.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Hope hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant catch wide.
Chase, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the field. Big edge.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. Can he come back with a dot ball?
King advances and throws the bat out with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
Well, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short, and they're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over. 29 off it. West Indies 153 for 2.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position. Entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that.
King is starting to really get on top of this bowl and may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Half a chance, missed. Could be close. Worked away, it's a nice single. Could be a quick single.
Chase gets off the mark.
ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Patel back on now. Nicely played. He's one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Caught. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
In the middle, right-hander who want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough back speed to pick up four. They attacked all areas of the ground, fours, sixes, and there was strong running as well.
Boomer coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket worked nicely. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back of them. Saw it early, it was dispatched with ease. Sixth lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's four more. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Left hand. middle order batter taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Too much for him and got what it deserved. Beautiful catch.
At the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Holder ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge.
Good return back from the deep. Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. Unfortunate to pick up their first runs. They've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Not much needed to get over the line now. There'll need to be some superb bowling to hold on. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 match between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets. Sharma, the left-hander, opening today, has a lovely technique and looks to settle into his work early on. Keesham at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
And gone. Straight to the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
out in the middle. Looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Traps off the bat. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicked it. Oh, that just didn't stick. This could be out. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early, that could be 4. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh my, that's racing.
Players on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
There was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. straight to the fielder.
No shot offered there.
Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for six. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Special. Line and length was the key here. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's gone way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Bounce down the wicket and lofted over cover. Brilliant shot. Six more to the tally.
Just missed the line. One worst delivery. That was dispatched with interest. Everyone just looks back the ball.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short, and they're going to get punished on this pitch. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on the catcher.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries, and they get 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The loose full one goes unpunished.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge. Has just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Going with pace now. Well played. Could be a quick single. With a huge appeal, dives and takes a very good catch. Doesn't agree with the decision and will change it. And out. Fantastic by the keeper. Hope with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
Yadav, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. A great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. Gone. Great catch.
Singh, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India 2 for 3. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Singh gets off the mark.
Massive outside edge.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Thick edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, well, don't even bother on that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Good return back from the deep.
Thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 78 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boomer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Pope doesn't offer a shot.
shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Belts it away. King with 4 more.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's gone down. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. West Indies 16 for 1.
Hovering around that 8 to 10 mark early on. It's a solid start for the batters.
Going with spin now. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Brilliant shot there.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. Could win them the match.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Patel showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Brilliant diving stop.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. Still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Shot, should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. One length, thereabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Too much room and got what it deserved. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Both 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. he come back with a dot ball?
Well, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
And that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50 and needs something special to get the wicket.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain will be very pleased with that start.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket, work nicely. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's gone down. What a chance. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. That was it. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Just 2 to win.
Fantastic catch.
So it will start from the knock. Striker's end.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. He found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge of how well these two are scoring. What a shot.